increase the revenue for, year after year after year, and increase my sales year after year after year, because you do all this. So, I mean, in the sense of what Stephanie said, and I changed it just a bit. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but I cultivate and develop relationships with clients, gain their trust, create partnerships that drive revenue, and enhance the bottom line. But I think I've taken that enhance the bottom line to drive revenue or increase revenue, because that's when it's sales, you got to increase revenue, and that's the bottom line right there.
That is the bottom line, and being in a sales or business development position, that is the goal. We can package it and make it pretty and tied up with a bow, but that's what they're looking for. They want revenue.
And I changed it from build trust to gain trust.
I was going to say, actually, I would earn trust.
Earn trust, okay. And that's it. I mean, that's the basic thing.
You have to earn it. You
right.
Don't just get it.
I don't build it. I don't
go buy
yeah,
it at the store.
And that's, okay, so earn.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to change it from build, because you're building it anyway, but you've got to earn that trust to move forward to help increase.
Right. Okay, so let's try it again. I want you to have a really good opportunity here. So, all right, tell us the new revised Bring It statement.
I cultivate and develop relationships with clients, earn their trust, and create partnerships that drive revenue.
Perfect.
Yay for me!
You're allowed to say perfect.
Or increase revenue, I guess is increase revenue, drive revenue, increase revenue.
Whatever you're most comfortable with, I think at that point it's just becoming whatever feels best to you, really.
Increase. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Who wants to go next? Anybody want to take a stab at it? Laren?
Wow. I guess kind of taking off of that, the format of your statement, which I don't know how broad that's going to be.
That's okay. Throw it out and we'll start with
start with that. Yeah, we'll crush it from there.
Stop being negative.
No, it's good. I empower individuals.
It's okay. If it doesn't feel right, start over.
Yeah, that just...
A lot of what you've said in the beginning, and when you said, what do you want to do, I would
go with that.
With that stuff.
I feel like I'm not talking, this is not me.
No, that's okay. And I think Rachel's exactly right. The only difference is here, because again, I think of this as more of a marketing statement or your audio brochure, so to speak. So just, it's almost like the answer to what do you want to do, leaving out the I want to. So
Yes. Can I say, as a financial education specialist?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As a financial education specialist, I empower individuals to embrace their financial future through education, empathy, and a little bit of fun.
And so what's the end result? What do they get out of that?
They are encouraged, excited, fearless.
I think at one point you said that they are able to take charge and take control of their investments.
Right, take charge, take control.
Be confident.
Confident is great. Yeah, I need to work on this as far as getting the whole thing into one sentence.
And I think I like, as a financial specialist, I empower individuals by. You don't need so many flowers in there. Okay. So just say it. I educate and empower individuals by. And then in order to...
by providing information in a clear, interactive, fun manner.
Okay.
Fun, throw that out?
I don't know.
I don't think you need fun in this case.
Okay.
So by providing information in a clear manner, we can again work on this. But and again, now what do they get out of it? What's their bottom line? What's their takeaway?
They can take control. They can take control. They can monitor. They can be more confident.
Here's a suggestion. Let's move empower. So you could say, as a financial education specialist, I work with individuals by providing information, financial information, or whatever you want to say, in a clear manner. Or, you could say something about you want to do workshops, so maybe in a comfortable environment, so that they walk away empowered.
I
in
like
order to-
comfortable environment better than clear manner, because
I do too, I'm not crazy about clear, but I know what she's trying to say, but
Right.
we're just, you know.
Right. You know, it's ironic that I feel like I'm a communicator and I can't come up with it.
That's okay, I've put you on the spot. So by providing information in a comfortable environment so that they can be empowered to take charge of their financial
Take charge.
future, or
Take charge, feel more confident,
don't get too worried.
take charge, feel,
We said empowered, to me that means confident.
okay,
Don't you think you're instilling confidence in them?
empower, take charge,
So that they can take charge of their finances or their financial well-being.
financial well-being.
Okay, you want- take a second to review that and then let's try it.
Okay. As a financial education specialist, I work with individuals, either,
It's okay.
as a
Start over.
financial education specialist, I work with individuals to provide financial information in a comfortable environment so that they can take charge of their financial future.
Perfect. One more time. I want to add back in the word empower.
Okay. Do I need to do that by providing?
Well, you want to say what you're delivering.
By providing information in a comfortable environment. Okay. As a financial education specialist, I work with individuals providing financial information in a comfortable environment so that they can take charge, be empowered, and be more confident about their financial well-being.
Very good.
Awesome.
Excellent.
You get a happy face.
No, I mean, feel free to continue to tweak that. It's got to feel comfortable. Again, this is something to really practice and work through and make it sound and feel like you, your own
Right.
language.
Right, and you know, there's a fine line between sing-song and
Exactly.
professional.
Yes. But I think that's a good start.
That is a
Do you
good-
get where, I mean, you see
No,
where we're
yeah,
going?
I need a framework, it's good.
Okay. Trip, I see you jotting down notes.
I
Are you
am. I
ready
am.
to take a stab at this?
I'm hoping to build something worthwhile off of the mistakes of. We'll see. So the question again is,
Your bring it statement. So the question is, what do you do and how do you provide value?
I message financial activity internally and externally for a company to emphasize the common purpose of the community to create rainmaking situations.
Say that again.
I message the financial activity of a company, both internally and externally, to emphasize the common purpose of the organization and its investors to ultimately create rainmaking situations. These-
Okay, it's growing on me. At first it took, it's a little flowery. What do you think, Laren? You have good-
I think rain-making is a great term. I would use it as a verb instead of a noun.
Rainmaking activity, it is an
Rain,
adjective.
I know, or is it
Uses
adjective?
a
It's an
verb,
it's
to
an
make-
adjective.
To
okay.
rainmake.
To rainmake. I don't know, it
I
just
don't know.
sounds.
It's not
Okay.
sales,
Right.
but it is about the relationships.
You know,
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
go-
let Stephanie talk.
All right, let's back up for a second. Who's your target audience? Public companies, executives of public companies.
It's an interviewer,
Right,
right?
but
Okay.
keep in mind, you know, your audience really
Okay.
would be executives of
Okay.
public companies who have a responsibility to investors, Wall
Right.
Street, as well as their shareholders and their employees.
Right.
So when you talk about I message, I might choose a different, you know, communicate. I mean, I understand what you're saying. This is, again, we get into semantics here, and that's not really, it needs to feel comfortable with you. But I just want you to kind of keep, rainmaking, that's why I feel like that's not, look, that's not what
I
they're
throw it off
looking
track
to
with
hear.
that, okay.
Yeah, we need to come up with kind of a better way to paint that picture.
Okay.
That, again, keep in mind what they want to hear, who your target audience is, and how do they speak. If you're talking to the CFO of a public company,
Right.
because that's ultimately who you'll be working for, right?
Right.
That's going to be maybe not your direct boss, but it'll be at some point your boss up the
Okay.
line. So if you're going to talk to that, and let's face it, you're probably going to interview with the CFO at some point to get this job.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
So if you were going to talk to the CFO and make that statement, in what terms do they want to hear it?
I'm thinking in terms of what is the best fit, or to meet the common goal of the organization. What am I going to do for them?
Yes.
I'm so absolutely finding that there are so few positions that if they don't pay for themselves, they don't want. And investor relations is a little frou-frou
Yeah.
at times.
It
you
could
know.
be. So here's what I would, and we're running out of time, we're going to have to wrap up. We can work
Sure.
more